My radar isn't even loaded. Hello guys, welcome back. I know nobody's watching the stream right now, but basically what we're trying to look at right now is the weather that is supposed to be happening in the US. So yeah, please enjoy. I'm gonna go off the mic for a little bit until this loads. So yeah. Okay, the radar is now loaded. So, first, I know there's a bunch of storms happening over there, but we're gonna look at that in a minute here. Let's let it load. Okay, so this is what we're looking at Texas right now. There's a few streamlines of smaller cumulus clouds that are all on the southeast side and more of the south side of Houston. Texas City is also kind of in this area. It is surrounding League City, I-45, and the Eye of Houston. All kind of have their own little things here. I-45 stretches all the way from, I believe, Dallas or the other side of the United States. I don't really know. I'm not going to go look at that for it, though. Galveston also has a whole bunch of cumulus clouds, including the east side of, I forgot what this is called, but it's kind of everywhere right now. And then we have some smaller storms that are forming out in the Gulf of Mexico right now. Small storms, nothing really too crazy right now. But we will go look at these ones. It's not. Now we wait for it to load. Okay, well, it's loaded. That's not right. Shoot, something's wrong. It's supposed to show this, and it's supposed to show that, but it didn't. I can show y'all an satellite imagery of everything. Let's just go to it. It's August 17th. It's not 10:27. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to get banned. So this is what satellite imagery is showing. Storms here, storms all on the line from Victoria all the way to pretty much Lake Charles and Beaumont. These storms from pretty much whatever that's, I can't really pronounce that, all the way to Macomb, and all these smaller strong storms. Some of these could actually go severe. Actually, I think some of them already have. Then we have Hurricane Ernesto. Yeah. Wait, what? They're just regular vans. There's no like van for storm chasing. It's like you have to make the van yourself for storm chasing. Like really all you would need theoretically. What do you mean? You can't buy those. Like the people who had them, they took like I think close to like 10 years to make those. No, it was like 4 or 5. It was a while. Like they made those themselves. You can't buy those. And the only one that you can buy right now is I believe it's $750,000 now. It was at like 100,000, but then it went up because somebody else bought it and upgraded it like crazy. But if you want to like make like a storm chasing vehicle with like a regular van, then really all you have to do is put a little cage over it, or like a like metal fence over it, and then add metal pipes to hold it up. Make sure no hail can go through it because it's pretty much the only thing that protects it. And then get meteorology, weather stuff that you have to put on the top of it, and then keep it out there. Are you talking about the TIV or something else? I mean, I know Unspeakable was making a video with a van and their window broke because of the hail and the wind. The Unspeakable one? Actually, I commented on it and somebody else commented on it with me, and I was like, oh, what's up? I was like, bro, I can do weather stuff for you. It's literally all they do. Like right now, I'm live streaming. Oh, alright, well, I will say, I know how to like build everything pretty much, because I pretty much have everything that I need. But for the most part, I would have to make it. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, I guess it worked. Yeah, there's some weird videos on there. Just to make this much better. Okay, anyways. So, pretty much... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't actually need that. That can be paused. It's so laggy. Okay, moisture and a small cold front, and that could basically be an outbreak. It's not a very high chance of that happening, so you don't really have to worry about much. There is a severe thunderstorm warning out right now. For I believe this is Idaho. I don't know. They don't really have high tornado chances, but they do have severe wind chances and a few other things here and there. Let me go to National Weather Service. Storm Prediction Center, and then I will show you the Monday outlook because that is the main thing for Texas and apparently Louisiana. There's a small area of marginal risk, pretty much just right there where my mouse cursor is. That area could potentially give us some small severe weather, nothing crazy like a tornado. The only possibility of that's happening is probably going to be a 3% chance, which is very low. For today's outlook, a lot of the U.S., or not a lot of the U.S., well, a good majority of the U.S. has some type of severe weather going on. Like almost all of all of East U.S. has a marginal risk or some type of thunderstorm risk. A lot of the more like, I'm going to say East and I guess kind of most parts of the West also have small chances of just thunderstorm, which is the light green, marginal risk, which is the darker green, and the yellow, which is the slight risk, which is, it could really determine on what happens, but nothing like that is really concerning right now. So yeah, where did my thing go? Apparently my radar is having problems, which is annoying. There's my chat. I couldn't find that thing. My radar is broken for some reason. Shoot. Latest. Let's see if I fixed it. Let me see here. I don't think so. Let me go here then. A lot of inflow to these storms. Let me see. Okay, no, my radar is still broken. Let me try to reload this now. Go back to Google. Okay, well, as it's loading, I'm gonna do a few things here. Let me show y'all a different radar because that one is being kind of dumb. You can see the tropical storm. I don't know. Still a Cat 1 right now, but okay, so this is more of like the area that I'm mainly talking about right now. So I don't have anything to draw with because it doesn't work for some reason. Let me show radar real fast. Yeah, radar is kind of crazy per usual. A lot of small storms. Some of these could actually go supercell. I think some of them already have. Let me go see. I have another radar on my phone. I just can't see it. Like, there's a lot of smaller storms for the east right now. I mean, there's a few small or large wind storms right now. There's a whole bunch of them. So that marginal risk actually got upgraded. So now it's more of like Louisiana, which is fine, but whatever. So actually, a lot of this storm right here that I'm circling with my mouse cursor, that actually is severe thunderstorm warned, which I should be able to show y'all. Yep. And supercell. So yeah, they have a higher, like supercell thing. A lot of Oklahoma does too, but they're not gonna get anything. Moisture divergence is very high. This area right here where the blue and red kind of connects could also get something as well. I'm just gonna take it out. The cape is extremely high. Okay. Streamlines are a lot. So a lot is coming from the Gulf of Mexico. I know y'all are looking at a lot, but the yellow is basically the winds and stuff, and then let me just go check the cape real fast and make sure that's not true, because that is extremely high. Shoot, it's not on there. Oh. Oh, jeez. Let me see if it's fixed now. Okay. Models. Guess we'll go to models. So I will kind of go through this just a little bit. I'm not going to show too far forward because a lot can change in literally an hour. A lot of streamlined winds for sure. There's a lot of like good stuff that is mixing in these areas for strong thunderstorms. I wouldn't say supercells to tornadoes or anything like that, no. That probably won't happen until like next year, but well, no, I mean it could happen any day, but I'm not going to guarantee it will. So we do have a few thunderstorms for Texas on this month on the 21st on a Wednesday. That'll last a few hours. Oh no, why did I go back? No. I'm just going to switch back to this. Actually, no, I need to load. I need severe weather stuff. Okay, we're gonna look at the most unstable cape. Oh. No, it was definitely not lying. So if there's any severe thunderstorms here, there's actually a pretty decent chance of us getting a tornado. No, not a tornado, but like strong thunderstorms. I can't really say tornado. That's not. Oklahoma has some pretty high cape on this day, right? No, not that one. Here. Oh, gosh dang it. Here. It has up to 4,000 cape, which is pretty high. I don't really know much about too high, but... Ooh, let's look at hooded grass. Hooded grass are always so fun to look at. Oh. I don't really know what I was expecting. Let's look here. So this would be the hood graph for closer to my area. That's a really big cumulus cloud. So the cape is pretty high. The dew point isn't too bad. The hooded graph is horrible. Not the hooded graph, but like the like winds. So we're not gonna get any tornado chances for sure. Left movers is pretty high. Right movers is pretty eh. The down shear is higher than the up shear, so there might be a few problems strong right now. Okay. Slow it right real fast. Oh, goodness. No, wait, oh, I thought it closed. Okay, now we're good. So the hooded graph doesn't really show too much to be worried about. Storm motion is kind of weird, but it's storm motion for you. I will say the cape is pretty strong in some of these right there and right there. So this is up to pretty much 4,000 right there. So let me check it now and see what we have. This is for Monday. Actually, this is 2 days from now. Ooh, man, no, we're not gonna get too much because look how far away it is. I mean, we have good cape up to 3,000, but not much for the thunderstorms. The inflow is really high, though, and the right movers is very high. So there could be maybe like 2 supercells, maybe, if we get unlucky enough. Well, lucky for me, but unlucky for everybody else. A lot of activity up there. Still a lot of stream winds coming in. Dew point. Streamlines, supercell. Dew points are pretty high, up to 74. And that one doesn't show for some reason. Oh, 72. So 74 and 72 between these two areas. And then probably slightly less right there. So right here it's 74. And then more like out here it's higher dew points, which means more moisture for storms to suck up, so it could get stronger. There's a lot I have to look at to have a good analysis. There we go. Oopsies. Wrong thing. Okay, so this should show a decent amount of everything. Yep, okay, so let's look through the few hour radar here. So it doesn't show much, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine, I guess. A lot more supercell composite stuff later in the day. Whoa, how high is that cumulus? It's pretty freaking high. My temperatures outside are going up. My wind speeds are the same as they. Okay, well, that's weird. So we do have a meso discussion. Damaging wind and hail possible. Fire risk is pretty bad, and this is decent. So do have a few spots here and there. So freezing level is basically like, I believe the more green it is, the lower it is. So like areas with the more green probably has the highest chance of, or higher chance of getting hail, but there's not much of that where the storms are. What are the temps in the atmosphere? It didn't. Right now in Texas. Oh, hello, that's my cat. Okay, well, that's not the best. Loki, what you press now? Loki, don't press any buttons. Loki, I said don't press any buttons. Jeez. He almost pressed a few buttons. Actually, let me take a few. So I'm gonna say Texas isn't in bad spots, more of the east side, which I'm not really gonna talk about because that's gonna be a multi-time thing or multi-day outbreak. So I'll probably just talk about that different day. Well, that's about it, everybody.